Hey guys, I'm out at Mill Bluff today and I'm going to share with you the Gingerbread Man for our story today, but I want to show you the woods around me. It's very peaceful and quiet and quite pretty out here. So another virtual tour out at Mill Bluff State Park. The Gingerbread Man. Once there lived an old man and an old woman and a little boy. The old woman had been baking bread, cakes, and sweet crunchy biscuits all morning. She had a bit of dough left over, so she decided to make a gingerbread man. The little boy was very keen to help. Right away he rolled up his sleeves and very carefully he gave the gingerbread man currants for eyes, a bright red cherry nose, a smiley mouth, and 3 buttons made of juicy, fat raisins. The old woman popped the gingerbread man into the oven to bake. Then she went outside to talk to the old man in the garden. The little boy began to feel very, very hungry. He could hardly wait for the gingerbread man to be ready to eat. All of a sudden, the oven door burst open and out leapt the gingerbread man. To the little boy's amazement, he ran across the kitchen floor and out the open door. The little boy could hardly believe his eyes as the gingerbread man raced down the garden path. "Look at our gingerbread man!" yelled the little boy. "He's running away!" "Be quick and catch him before he reaches the garden gate!" cried the old man. "I'll grab him, then we'll eat him at once!" shouted the old woman. So all 3 of them began to chase after the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man was far too quick for them. He'd escaped from the hot oven and now he was free as a bird. As he ran through the gate and down the lane, the gingerbread man laughed and yelled at the top of his voice, "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" A snappy spotted dog that lived at the end of the lane saw the runaway gingerbread man and joined in the chase. When the gingerbread man saw the snappy spotted dog, he ran faster than ever. "If I catch you first, I'll gobble you up, I promise," barked the snappy spotted dog. Then the old man, the old woman, and the little boy heard. When the old man, the old woman, and the little boy heard this, they ran faster too. They didn't want to lose their tasty golden gingerbread man with the red cherry nose, the currant eyes, and juicy raisin buttons. So they continued on down the lane, chasing after the gingerbread man. A hungry black crow flying overhead saw the gingerbread man and swooped down, hoping to take a big bite. But the gingerbread man was far too quick for him and jumped out of his way. "I've outrun an old man, an old woman, a little boy, a snappy spotted dog, and now you," the gingerbread man yelled to the crow. "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" At the end of the lane was a field where 3 mowers were busy cutting corn and raking it into neat piles to dry. When they saw the gingerbread man running past, they stopped working at once and joined in the chase. "Stop, little gingerbread man!" cried one of the mowers. "You look tasty enough to eat for our lunch." "I'll eat his head," puffed the first mower. "I'll eat his arms," panted the second. "And I'll eat both his legs," gasped the third. But the gingerbread man didn't stop. He skipped and danced as he crossed the cornfield, and he called back to the 3 mowers "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" The midday sun was so hot and the mowers felt so tired they sat down in the shade to eat their lunch. They ate bread and cheese, but no tasty gingerbread man, of course. how the old man, the old woman, the little boy, and the snappy spotted dog longed to stop and rest in the shade, but they were all determined to catch the gingerbread man. They ran up one hill and down another. They ran over bridges, through woods, and across fields. Everyone had come so far, and they were all exhausted and quite out of breath. But the gingerbread man wasn't tired at all, and he sang at the top of his voice as he raced along. "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And he was absolutely right. The gingerbread man had run so fast he had left everyone far behind. On and on the gingerbread man ran. After a little while he came to a farm. Standing by the gate were two fat little piglets, looking very forlorn. "The farmer's late for our dinner," moaned one little piglet. "And we're both very hungry," groaned the other one. Then they began to squeal at the top of their voices. "We want our dinner! We want our dinner!" Suddenly both little piglets stopped and looked at the gingerbread man. "Dinner!" they squealed, and they began to chase after him. But the gingerbread man didn't care one little bit. "An old man, an old woman, a little dog, a snappy spatted dog, and 3 more can't catch me," boasted the gingerbread man. "And you two fat little piglets never will." Then he ran off. The two little piglets trotted back to the farm to find some dinner. "He'll get gobbled up one fine day," said one of the piglets. "Hope so," said the other. As the gingerbread man hurried on, he crossed a meadow where a pony was grazing. When the pony noticed the gingerbread man, he trotted across. "Where are you going in such a hurry?" asked the pony. "An old man, an old woman, a little boy, and a snappy spotted dog are all trying to catch me," laughed the gingerbread man. "But I'm far too fast for them." Now the pony liked to eat grass and carrots and hay, but he loved to eat sweet crunchy biscuits even more. "If they can't catch you, I will, and I'll gobble you up in a couple of bites," said the pony, and he began to chase the gingerbread man round and round the meadow. But, try as he might, the pony couldn't keep up with the speedy gingerbread man. "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Then he ran out of the meadow and scrambled up the river bank. The gingerbread man gazed down in dismay. The river was wide and the water looked deep. "Oh, dear me," the gingerbread man sighed. "Very soon the old man, the old woman, the little boy, and the snappy spotted dog and the pony will catch up with me, and I can't swim." Now, the gingerbread man hadn't noticed a sly red fox hiding in the reeds by the river. "My dear gingerbread man," called the fox, trying very hard not to lick his lips. "Are you in some kind of trouble?" "I'm in a bit of a hurry," replied the gingerbread man. "I need to cross the river as quickly as possible, and I'm afraid I can't swim." "No problem," the crafty fox smiled. "I happen to be a very strong swimmer. Jump onto my back, and I'll carry you across with pleasure." When they reached the middle of the river, the fox asked the gingerbread man to climb onto his head so he would not get wet. "How very kind," thought the gingerbread man, and he did exactly what the fox suggested. "My dear gingerbread man," called the fox as he swam along, "the water's getting much deeper now. I'm afraid you might drown." "What shall I do?" the poor gingerbread man wailed. "Could you possibly climb onto my nose?" asked the sly old fox. As soon as he did, the fox tossed him up into the air, opened his mouth wide, and gobbled up the gingerbread man in one bite. And that was the end of him. Nobody could catch the gingerbread man, not the old man or the old woman or the little boy or the snappy spotted dog or the 3 Moors or the hungry little piglets or the pony. But the clever old fox did, didn't he? "I'm afraid that's the end of our poor gingerbread man," sighed the little boy. "Perhaps not," said the old woman. "Let's go back to the kitchen right away and make another gingerbread man. We'll pop him in the oven and see what happens." That's the end of our story for today. Sorry about the shaky videotaping out here. I hope you enjoyed the show or the story, and I'll see you tomorrow.